Hi, my name is MomoMorgana, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is year 1376, and we have a few exciting things planned for the day, mostly some birthdays, starting with Aslac. We're really jumping into it. So, ah, I'm nervous. I don't even want to roll the dice yet. He's so important because this is the only surviving child of Ivo, which also means he's the only, I guess, the only product of Cornelius's bloodline that we see, right? Like, out of Alice's three husbands, Cornelius's bloodline has kind of suffered the most, which is crazy considering that Cornelius played such a big part in helping revive a lot of my Sims back when he was alive. So maybe that was his, I don't know, maybe he had his own curse. His blood wouldn't survive, but he had the potential to help others or something like that. I don't know. He's been long gone from this point anyway, so we'll never know. But, Nawaf, Alice's first husband, he's had some surviving children, right? He's had Amir, who's not alive anymore, but had plenty of children as well. Not many of them are alive, but, he had them. Amir, Stephen, Nasir. Nasir didn't live very long, but he had a ton of daughters. And Nura. Jacques only had one child, Marjorie, who's still alive to this day. I thought Jacques' bloodline was going to be the one we lost. And then Cornelius lost Nicola, Leonard, and Oliver. All he had left was Ivo, who died so young. Ivo had 2 kids, and now he's down to 1. One we have to roll for. And so, if Slack survives, I'm going to get rid of my control over this household. I'll add probably just him to the gallery and not really worry about his mom or anything like that. We don't really do anything with her. Well, we'll see. I'll probably just add him though. But I don't know. I'm hoping he doesn't get married or anything like that quickly so that I hate to say it, but his cousin, so that they have a chance because he's freaking loaded. But I don't know. A part of me kind of hope he does so that I can get some more bloodlines into the village. But first thing we have to do is roll, right? And I'm procrastinating. I'm trying to hold it off. But he's aging up into a teenager and we need to avoid the number 7. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll. He got a 15. Okay. Oh my gosh. He survives. Shout out to Ivo's bloodline. Hopefully he doesn't die off screen. But let's just go ahead and age him up. Congratulations, the Slack. You survived. How does it feel to not die? All right. Go with Slack. Let's just, this is so nice. So he is whimsical, body conscious, a genius, and loves the outdoors. Okay. I don't know what he would go do for career-wise. Like, his father was an artist. Let's see, he's a genius, so he's highly intelligent. He really likes being outside. He's whimsical, so he likes being a bit more unpredictable. And he's pretty body conscious, so he feels critical of his body. I'd imagine he wouldn't want to be someplace where he would be perceived or seen often. I don't know what he's self-conscious about. You look good. Well, I haven't really got a chance to look at you real good, but I assume you look pretty good. But I'll just give him knowledge. We'll just say he wants to be book smart and handy.
Yes, an ARP.
I guess I don't really. Why do you have those teeth? Oh, you look just like Ivo. Oh, you look so much like Ivo. Let's pretend you don't have burn scars on you. But let's go, and this is really quick, but we're jumping in immediately and giving this boy a makeover. And here is a Slack. Honestly, he's super, super handsome. Obviously, he's going to be dressed to the nines because this man is part of the gentry class and he has no one he really has to share it with. I mean, I'm assuming he'll take care of his mother to some extent, but he's perfectly capable of doing this on his own. Oh my gosh, the game is going to get him married, bro. Who wants to place bets whether or not the person he marries is going to be within his age range? I would bet for a MILF. That's what my male Sims seem to be attracted to. But yeah, I think he's super handsome. He's built, so I don't know what he's body conscious about. Well, his chest kind of big. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Hold up. I didn't actually, okay, he got a little bit of a bird chest, but like, okay, you know what? I see it. It's the bird chest with the thin waist. It's kind of giving, it's giving 90s BL, you know? All right, let me go. Okay, we are back with our main household and the chores are pretty much done for the day. I know it's rather early in the morning. Normally it's not done this early, but it gives us time to do a bit more exploring of the village. So, I think this is a perfect opportunity to look at this girl's neck. I think this is a perfect opportunity to get some whims done and see what the Sims themselves want to do. So you want to get to know Agnes. She's making some carpets, but when you're done, you can. Annabelle went hunting though. We need some meat. You want to become friends with Denise, who's no longer in the village. You don't really have access to her at the moment, so the sheep blocking it is stuck, ain't it? Can I reset you? Uh-oh. Well, instead of making a mess, how about you do something helpful? Huh? You ever considered doing that? What did I just say? I wonder who she's closest with out of her grandkids. I never took the moment to do that. Um, every single one of them. Okay. That's actually a good sign. You, Denise isn't here. You want to become friends with Nicola. Didn't she not want to talk to you? Weren't you struggling to become friends with her? We can try again, I guess, if you want, but pretty sure you were struggling with that. Alberta reached social level 10. Of course she did. She is the most popular girl in the village. And you want to become friends with Lady Yesenia. I wonder why that is. Interesting. Yeah, you don't really know each other that much. Wait, kids don't get sentiments. Well, they don't get first impressions, I mean. Why are you mad? Oh, because she's antisocial. Lord. Well, Agnes, it's time to do the thing you're best at. Starting a yard sale. We got tons of alcohol, alcohol and wool to use. Oh, I meant to install that dig up clay mod for the pottery so that we don't have to buy it and we can dig up clay. Oh well, fine. Oh, hold up. You got venison? Girl, you got us some venison, what is this? Animal pelt. Can be used for crafting anything that requires wool. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's cut, squirrel, venison, all that. Oh, we eating good tonight. And now that the mod has been updated, meat can actually go bad. So I can't just stock up and have a bunch of stuff like I did before, because all that meat actually went bad. But you got a lot of stuff. We should probably also go foraging for the fall. Well, our fall garden is full, but just foraging in general would probably be helpful. Agnes is out here selling, supposedly. If my Sims could stop distracting our customers, that would be fantastic. I'd actually love that. Oh, Lady Yesenia is here. Who are you yelling at? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, gonna ignore all that. I know you said you... Where you going, girl? I know you said you wanted to flirt with Mia, but Mia's legitimately not even in this village anymore. So, I don't know. Just come say hi to this girl. Alberta wanted to meet her as well, right? So maybe we should do that too. Oh my god. I don't know if I pressed play quick enough, but Yesenia had I think Yesenia is attracted to Annabelle. She had that crush thing. Boy, do I hope that's not the case. Boy, do I hope that's not the case. I didn't really do much in the previous day because, well, life on the peaceful farm is peaceful. But we are here back with Denise because it's actually her twins' birthday. It's Catherine and David's birthday. It seems that Parker's actual wife, Eloise, gave birth to a little boy named Aleski. I'm not going to give him a makeover till it's old enough to matter, so I don't care. But we have Catherine and David who we need to age up into toddlers, I believe. So let's just go ahead and jump right into that. We want to avoid numbers 4, 8, and 12. So I'm just going to roll for both of them right now. So Catherine got a 17, so she survives. And David got a 1. All right, so both of them survive. So let me get... You can grab her. And then we can go get the other one. All right, and Catherine is fussy and inquisitive. You know, I was about to say Catherine seems like she'd be a fussy baby, and I was right. Oh, Parker, you're right here. Fantastic. Age up your baby. Don't just look at him. Baby, age up. Thank you. Oh, Grogo's ghost sent a gift. Fantastic. Age him up, please. Fussy and independent. Wow. You know, I'd imagine they'd be both pretty spoiled and grow up to be fussy, not really hearing the word no, right? We have a pretty strange household, so between their powerful abilities and their occult statuses, I'm sure they don't really know the meaning of the word. But you know what word I know? Create a sim. That's 3 words. Well, it's hyphenated. It's one, right? Let's just go into create a sim. And here we go. This is little David, our cute little ginger. Don't know how that happened, but he looks absolutely adorable. Oh, I spun too fast. Look at him. Cutie cutie. And here's Catherine with her different color eyes than what it was a second ago. Like I said, until she's a child, I'm just going to keep changing it back to normal. But when she's a child, if she wants to have those pupilless green eyes, I'll say her magic kicked in and she could do whatever she wants. But this is Catherine and she, my goodness, they're both adorable. I don't even know who's more adorable. They're both adorable. But just in case we forgot, Catherine did not get any of her mother's alien genes except for this weird eye thing, apparently. But she is a spellcaster. Her brother, on the other hand, is a full-blooded alien, has a alien form and all, but has no magic, meaning they are not hybrids like how their cousins are. Their cousins in question being Stephen, not Annabelle, but Annabelle's kids, right? Stephen and the other two. So, yeah. They're so cute. All right, let's go. And Denise is pregnant. She's not really happy about it, but she is, or maybe she is. I don't know. But she's pregnant, and this is her final pregnancy ever. This is pregnancy number 3. So I'm hoping that the twins plus whatever she gives birth to all survive because she is done. I always miss when Amice gives birth. Jeez. All right. Well, Amice has given birth to a little girl named Megan. Oh, that's cute. I think one of her in-laws is named Megan. I think the older girl. But come on. Let's roll for her and the baby to see if they survived birth, right? So we want to avoid the number 1 for Amice, and she got a 12. Nice. And for Megan, we want to avoid numbers 5, 10, 15, and 20. And she got a 7. All right, so both of these guys survived. Was she born today or yesterday? Okay, we'll be back a little later to age her up into an infant. Or actually, I'll just do her infant roll right now. So I don't have to worry about coming back. So for infants, we want to avoid numbers 12, 16, and 18. And she got a 19. All right, so she does survive to be an infant, which I'll probably show maybe next episode. The infant makeovers don't even really matter. We never really see them. But what does matter is Nicola, the eldest child so far. She is aging up into a child today, meaning we need to avoid numbers 9 and 19. So she got a 15. Oh my gosh, Nicola survives! Ah. All right, that was my cheer. Let's age her up. Oh, I'm excited. I actually thought she was going to die. I should have more faith in my Sims. It's not that I don't have faith in the Sims. I don't have faith in my luck. Right? I have to be realistic. It's better to assume everyone's gonna die than assume they're gonna live, because then I will never be disappointed. I'll always be ecstatic. So how did you turn out, Nicola? Unconventional. Oh, like your aunt? Wait, no, cousin. Yeah, unconventional like your cousin. Analytical and an animal enthusiast. Ooh, I think she might have got the analytical trait from her mom, because her mom is definitely one of those people who kind of watches out for her surroundings. Granted, she had to for her safety. She had a very, very rough time just growing up, not even from her home life, just from everything else. So I'd imagine she had to be hyper vigilant, and Nicola probably picked that up as well. And she's an eldest child. Oh, I can already tell my pop filter does not like me saying these P's. So I'll give her this. She's an animal lover too. That's nice. Well, she looks, with this hair, she looks like Olivia, whatever her name is, from the Spencer Kim Lewis household. Makeover time. And here's little Nicola. I desperately need to get some more child hairs, but that's shopping spree for another day. She is super cute. Oh my gosh. At first I thought she looks like Amice from the front, but then she turns to the side. I'm like, that's just Thomas. So clearly she's taken a bit from both of them, but I'm seeing a lot of Amice. Actually, you know what? I see Amice's lips, but I'm not sure if that's Amice's nose or not, but definitely Thomas's eyes, and clearly some of his bone structure. But that's neither here nor there. She's absolutely adorable. I fixed her eyes, but her eyes started doing the same thing that her cousins do, where I changed something and then it went to like one of these boneless, pupilless eyes. Not boneless, that's okay. But she ended up, yeah, these, oh, I am so glad I clicked on the right one. She ended up with these. And like I said, if she does it again, oh God, which eyes did she have? Was it this one? I'm gonna just leave it there. But like I said, if my Sims want to age up, especially my side household Sims, I'm not about to fight with them and create a Sim. If she wants to age up and have, I guess, boneless eyes, as I've called them, she can do whatever she wants. Now, Amice only gets 2 more pregnancies. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has room. I have my household stopped at 12. So she has more than enough room to get pregnant again, or at least try again. So where's your hubby bubby? Let's have you two try for a baby real quick. She just has a house full of kids. I mean, she's having a great time though. How are her and Thomas' relationship still going strong? And she is pregnant. She wails every time she realizes it. So her and Denise will probably give birth around the same time tomorrow. Not tomorrow. What day is it? Wednesday. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4. Saturday is when she'll give birth. Hopefully, I don't know. I missed births all the time, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Amice came to visit. Yeah, I know you're feeling really bad because you're pregnant. I know. I'm sorry. But you know, you're almost done. This is pregnancy number 7. So once you give birth, you only have 1 more pregnancy and then you're free forever for the rest of your life. And the reason I'm pushing these babies out so quickly is I'm kind of learning my lesson with taking my time with my side households in case they die. Right? And honestly, we have time and space. It's not like we have a bunch of, well, side households I'm in control of that have a bunch of kids. I'll say that. My side households in general do, in fact, have a bunch of kids, but none that I have to worry about. So, out of sight, out of mind, and all that. And of course, Agnes is here manning the table, being an excellent little entrepreneur. Can you move, Mary? Come make some food or something. Come do the dishes and make some food. Also, I realized when my bread and stuff wasn't working, it's because it doesn't even exist anymore, and I just need to fix some things with how I introduce those mods. Oops, but it's okay. Let's it's kind of cold out, so let's make some soup before our stuff goes bad. Let's make some fish head soup before our stuff goes bad. These two are very similar in personality. Because they're both asocial. Okay, I guess Amice was in a mood of sorts. Just got yelled at by her aunt for no reason. Let's be friendly and okay, well, I guess we won't do that since everybody walked off at the same time. We're still tending the table. Let's stock it with some of the extra stuff we got. While your grandmother makes supper. This is so, look at all this alcohol. That's kind of funny. Oh, I thought this was Marjorie for a second. I was about to say, what you doing? Oh, this is their Aunt Victoria. Great Aunt Victoria. Hey, girl. You know, since we're pretty much having a very extremely peaceful time in our main household on the farm, I figured this is a perfect opportunity to kind of get to know our side households better and see how their lives are. We come in to do like roles and stuff like that, but we never actually see how their day-to-day is and the friends and everything that they have and stuff like that, right? I'm not gonna carry out a lot of their whims and stuff like that, but I do think it'd be really fun to just kind of go over where everybody stands. So of course, Amice lives here in Emma's household, which is Mary's old house, which we first saw when Alice first lost her family and Mary took her in with her husband and everything. Now Emma owns it with her family and it'll be passed down to Thomas and Amice's family and probably one of their children once they get older. But Amice is here and he has a lot of food in here and this voodoo doll, which she actually never bound to anybody. uh, Surprisingly. I mean, there's still time. Do you have any enemies? Do you have anyone you specifically might want to bind it to? What do you do? Not really. There's people you're mostly neutral about, but you don't necessarily hate anyone, which I think is fair. I think that's fair. Aw. Right. But she's got a ton of kiddos. She doesn't necessarily like being pregnant, but she doesn't dislike her children, right? Once they're born, she's like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing I've ever created. But I think the entire pregnancy, push out a child thing is not her style, which is very fair. Thomas is also chilling. All right. So let's go through and just kind of see what everyone's getting up to. I'm going to ignore Emma and her husband, to be honest with you. Get out of my way. There we go. So Amice, how's it going? You want to chat with your crush. Okay, so even though you found your soulmate, you still want to chat with your crush. I guess she just kind of wants closure. Maybe? Or maybe I'm sure she's gotten letters from Denise. Denise didn't cut off everybody. She just had to get out of this village. And she mostly just cut off her mother. But she sends letters to Annabelle and Amice periodically. But I imagine Amice was rather surprised when she got the letter in the mail saying that, her little sister became the official mistress of one of the men who rejected her hand, to put it lightly, right? And unbeknownst to her, the brother of the person who killed her. But yeah, she's not extremely close to Denise, so I don't think she feels any type of way about Denise leaving. Homegirl, are you? I'm gonna just back away from you. Okay, there's a lot of angry people around. Who are you? Why are you naked, Luke? Okay, Amice is throwing an absolute fit. I'm just gonna come over here and look at her child who's making a mess while her grandmother watches. But Amice seems to be doing pretty okay. She mostly keeps to her family, which makes sense. She never really had a bunch of friends to begin with, but now she has this family and she's making a family of her own, or made a family of her own. She's got a ton of kids, but she's popping them out back to back. Mostly it's my fault, but still, they're coming out back to back. She's honestly having a great time. Thomas, are you chilling? Yep. Their relationship is fine. Everyone's doing perfectly fine. Why do you have a scar? Oh, you don't. That was just the shadow. Look at him being a nice little father. I did see earlier that this kid, Rodrigo, and his little sister Marley developed a difficult dynamic. I don't know why. I mean, they're toddlers. How difficult of a dynamic can you have at age 2, But I don't know. So these are the only kids that kind of have like issues with each other for one reason or another. Is it their personalities? You're a charmer and angelic. You're charming and independent. No, y'all should be the same. Wait a second. Wait. Something's happened here. There's some type of glitch or something happening. See, okay. Let's look at this panel down here. Sabina? Nope, that's the wrong sound. Nicola has an ancient... Oh, she's getting along with her Aunt Sabina. They're the same age now. Sabina's going to be aging up soon anyways. But Nicola has an ancient bloodline in this spellcaster thing down here. Leonardo has an ancient bloodline in this spellcaster thing down here. Rodrigo has an ancient bloodline, but it doesn't say that he's a spellcaster. I didn't list him as such on the family tree because of this. I didn't actually look at his traits, but he supposedly has an ancient bloodline. Perhaps his magic is just dormant because he's half human. I'm not sure. If it pops up when he's a child, like the actual spellcaster book and stuff, I'll probably fix it. If he ages up to a child and it pops up, I'll fix it. But I don't know what what this means. I'm just gonna assume his magic is dormant, and became recessive, but still rather powerful. I'm just gonna leave it there, I guess. Interesting. Marley. Wait. Okay, so Marley doesn't necessarily say ancient bloodline or anything, but oh, she has to pee, but she has the spellcaster thing right here. So I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean you're a weaker spellcaster? Is that why they're inherently not getting along? Y'all don't know about each other's magics yet. But I guess they're later down the line if they both survive and get older. I suppose the differences in their dynamic is that Marley has magic, but it's just so weak. Rodrigo has no magic, but he has so much magical potential that it actually surpasses Marley's. Because Marley should have an ancient bloodline. She's like a 4th generation spellcaster. Nicole and Sabina are jokesters? Sure. Because you have a strong... Yeah, she should have an ancient bloodline because her father has a strong bloodline. Let me pause so this baby don't get taken away. Oh, you're taking care of her. Oh, look at you. See, you do all that talking about you're tired of giving birth and all that, but then when the baby's here, you do a fantastic job, Amice. She's like, all right, get out my face. I wonder what this child... Does she have no eyes? Wait, open your eyes. Okay, they look brown. I thought they were just pure white. I was about to say, something's happened here. You don't like malicious interactions? Oh, is your dad being an ass again? Yeah, everyone hates their dad. None of Kobe's children like him. Thomas doesn't like him. His wife doesn't like him. They're still in love. They don't get along. Agnes met him. I guess he was buying stuff from her. She doesn't like him. His grandkids like him well enough. His youngest daughter is lowering. You know, his eldest son, it was pretty low, but he left. And his eldest daughter doesn't like him. Wow. You sure do keep your enemies close, huh? I imagine he's just here lecturing Thomas about what he should and shouldn't do. And Thomas is just like, bro, I am grown. I have a family. I have a billion kids. And you're over here lecturing me about something that don't even matter. And Emma's just like, well, I'm going to stand beside him even though I don't like him. All right, Emma, do better. She probably don't have a choice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thomas's dad just got kidnapped by aliens. So either he's gonna come back not pregnant at all, or because there's only 2 slots left in this household, Amice is having 1 child and Kobe's about to have another. Please speed up. 1, so I can age up this child into an infant, and 2, so I can see whether or not you're having a baby. You look fine, Amice. Your face is not a mess, you're just blue, but you're gorgeous. Would be happy to have children down to neutral. Okay. Part of me kind of hopes you're pregnant, just for funsies. Ah, he's not. Oh, and I just kind of spoiled that Amice is having 1 child. I don't care. Alright, you got lucky, Kobe. Boy, was that about to be fun. I was about to have such fun. Alright, let's go ahead and age up this infant who already survived. I guess your grandmother can do it. It looks like her parents are pretty busy. Come age up Megan. And then we'll give her a quick little makeover. Are you gonna do it or what? Okay. Oh, she has white eyes. I was right? What? Okay, she's sensitive. Are you a spellcaster? Okay, she is, supposedly. She also doesn't have the thing like her sister, so... Oh my gosh, she's... I think she has black hair. I don't think she's actually ginger. But she's... Okay, she's got her mom's green freckles and white eyes, so I guess she got some dormant alien traits from her mom. Ooh, I wonder as Megan gets older, will she kind of face some of the same struggles about her physical appearance? Amice got it rough because she's actually blue, but everything else about her is human passing. This child is human, but with green freckles and almost demonic looking eyes. Or alien eyes, or I don't know. Something clearly not happening. Uh-oh. Looks like there's another child in the household to traumatize. Hopefully it goes better. I think Amice would not stand for people treating her children the way she was treated. So I imagine she'd throw a bit of a fit or resort to a tad bit of violence if something like that were to happen. And here's Megan, who is the only child so far who looks not completely human. Granted, she's a spellcaster, but spellcasters, for the most part, at least the human ones, are just humans with magic, right? Even though they consider themselves different, if not superior to humans, because they have, you know, different ways of life, essentially. But Megan is a spellcaster. She's not completely an alien, but she's the only one who got some recessive alien genes. She's got her mom's green freckles, which is okay. I could see that being inherited. As for the eyes, even Amice doesn't have these eyes. I'm not sure if this is an alien thing because aliens don't have. They could have some pupilless eyes, but I'm not sure if the red background is at least a sixum alien. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think something happened here, or is this just a recessive alien gene? Hmm. He's adorable either way. Oh, I cannot wait to see this on a grown-up sim. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Uh, please survive. Okay, it's the next day, the final day of the year, actually. Well, nope, that's a lie, actually. But this is probably going to be the final part of the year because, once again, it's a rather slow year. But I'm not just going to start with the Mies. We're going to go ahead and check in on Denise as well. She's chilling. She doesn't like the fact that she's pregnant and it's getting rather cold in Willow Creek. It's actually started snowing a little bit. It looks nice, right? It looks so nice. Snow. Never seen real snow, but it does. The snow I have seen has been very pretty. Yeah, anyways, let's see how Denise's life in this new environment is going. Can I see you, Denise? She's not feeling good. Because she's pregnant, but I promise you, she normally has a good day. And also, she just ate some bad food. The person who cooked can't cook. I hate when that happens. But here we go. She and Parker are still going strong, super strong. She gets along with pretty much everyone in the house. Like she's chill with the Eloise, even though they're like I was gonna say sister wives, but Denise isn't a wife, but partners of Parker. She gets along with Nicholas, and they don't really talk, but it's not negative. And she gets along with the other girl who I can't find apparently. Why can't I scroll? Okay, whatever. The other girl, do y'all talk actually? Do you know her name? Have you ever spoken to her in all these months? Years, perhaps? Have you ever spoken to her? No, okay, so there's another girl in here who she's never spoken to apparently, but okay, is this werewolf about to kill her? What's happening here? Are you spellcaster or are you just a human, a bold human? Very bold human. Wow. Be very careful. Look, she got the crazy teeth and everything. Like, and you wanna okay, well she's killing her with kindness, don't freeze to death. But yeah, honestly, super peaceful, super fine. Even Aleski and the girls get along perfectly fine. Like I said, she doesn't lift a finger to do a thing. They cook for her, they clean for her, she's pregnant. She keeps Parker company, and she gets along with the other girls in the house, and she spends her free time hanging out with her cousins. I'm pretty sure Elena is still here in this village. Yep, still here in the village hanging out, so once the kids get older, maybe she'll take them to go play with their cousins, but she gets along with her children. She plays with them and that's about it. Oh, look, Denise and Catherine have a supportive family dynamic. Fantastic. But that's about it. She'll play with them, maybe give them a bottle. She breastfed them when they were little, but that is where her job ends. And honestly, I think it suits her. She gets to be lazy, a slob. She has like servants and people watching after her. All the other people in the house watch after the kids, and she don't have to do much. She doesn't do any of the cooking or the cleaning. I mean, the most she has to deal with is being a bit uncomfortable when she's pregnant, but this is her last pregnancy. Like, even without having children, I think she would still be in this position because Parker just kind of liked having her close by. But I think with that all said and done, once again, another bit of a short episode, but honestly, the drama will come soon because it's almost time for Stephen to age up into a teenager. So I'm pretty sure things will start picking back up then, whether he survives or not, right? Either way, it'll be a bit of a whirlwind. So I'm gonna take these few years of peace and not take them for granted because we haven't had peaceful years like this in such a long time. Such a long, long time. But with that all said and done, as Catherine throws a tantrum in the cold outside, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.